Hey guys, if you would, come on up here. In about 10 minutes, we're going to start off stretching. So you're not going to need your gloves or any equipment other than your spikes on. My name is James Gamble. I'm the Executive Director of the Florida Winter League. This is my 11th year in scouting. I've done Pacific Rim scouting with the Red Sox. I've worked with Oakland. I've been in independent ball, affiliated ball. We've helped about 2,000 players get jobs worldwide in 23 countries. Our goal here today is to find the most qualified athletes. We're going to make some cuts at noon. I'm letting you guys know in advance. If you don't have a tool, those tools that every major league team would be looking for, we're going to be running the 60. If you run an 8 flat at noon, you'll probably be let go. I'm letting you guys know that up front. You might have the story that I can hit really good. Well, there's not a lot of people running 8 flats in Major League Baseball. So that is a tool. You'll also be going through skill testing. If you run an 8 flat and you have a 20 arm, you're probably not going to be making it past noon. Again, I'm letting you guys know that up front. We're not here trying to hurt your feelings, but if you look around, you know who you are, you know who the rest of the guys are, you can see who's in shape, you can see who's an athlete. There will be guys that stand out, there will be guys that sign contracts. Again, our goal is to get the most qualified players, not guys that I like or guys that I don't like. It's really irrelevant to myself and all of the scouts that are here. The first part of the day, they're going to stretch you. Pitchers, you're going to have a long day. You're not going to have to go through our stretching, but while you're not on the field, you'll be sitting in the bleachers all in one area. It's going to stay organized. They will call you down one at a time. There will be one pitcher that is stretching, one pitcher that is loosening his arm out on the warning track, and one pitcher that's throwing in the bullpen. Approximately 12 pitches. Within 12 pitches, they want to be able to see, do you have any command of your pitches, what they are, what your velocity is. That's it. They're shutting it down so that we can prepare for an afternoon game. We'll be cutting down to approximately 20 pitchers around noon, give or take, depending on the ability of each guy here. Same thing with the position players. We're going to be making cuts so that we can play games starting at around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So from the 60 or so position players, you can see there's going to be competition. We're going to keep the most qualified, the guys that do have the tools, for the second half of the day. This is Sean Boudreau and Chad Bourgeois. They're going to be helping us out today doing the scouting and evaluations. A lot of it is not personal, it is raw data. All we do is take it down. The radar gun's not going to lie, the stopwatches aren't going to lie. I know guys are going to say they run a 6.2 and our watch says 7 flat. I'm sorry, today it was a 7 flat. You're going to run it twice, so everybody's going to have the opportunity to do that. Again, you won't need your gloves for the first portion, so if you want to put them in an area, number one, make sure everybody keeps their shirts tucked in, they look professional in everything that they do, and that they pay attention. If you can't pay attention here, chances are at noon, you're probably going to be let go again. So make sure that you look presentable, you represent yourself as a professional. In about 10 minutes, we're going to start the stretching, and then we're going to go directly over and running the 60s. So pitchers, you don't have to take place with that with the stretching routine. You're going to have an area that you go in and sit down. Kevin's going to come out. He was the big guy that was at the gate. He's going to call 3 pitchers down, 1 stretches, 1 starts loosening up with the catcher up against the wall, and 1's going to start doing a bullpen. Again, approximately 12 pitches. We're not looking for you to throw a full game out there, and we don't want 5 other pitchers getting loose an hour before, because that would not be realistic in professional baseball. We'll make sure you have time to get loose. Whenever you get through, the pitcher that was on the bullpen will go back up into the bleachers. He's not going to stay on the field. He's not going to hang around. The position players, once you run the 60, you're going to stay down the left field line. As a group, you're going to go and get your gloves. go back the right field line. You'll go back down the right field line. You will all get loose at that point, then we'll do skill tests. Anybody have questions? Very good. Chad will be leading the stretch here in about 5 minutes. Go put your gloves up. Make sure you put them where you know where they are. Thanks, guys. Guys, the catchers are running first. Now, we're going to make it easy. If you run on this side of the cones the first time, you'll run on this side of the cones the second time. No one will stand behind them so that we can see. We go off of your movement, not off of him, even though he's going to stand over there with the hat and act like a starter when he goes down. But we go off of you, not off of him. No one will stand behind here again. And when you get to the end, you will circle around that direction. You're not coming back on the infield, you're circling around. You run twice. When we're finished running, you stay over here. You don't go back over there. It's been my experience that your hats are going to fall off. Take them off. We're trying to do running speed. We're not trying to make you look pretty. Your right front foot is going to be on the line. You're going to go from a position like you're stealing bases. Twice we're going to run, one on this side, next time on this side. So you rotate. Any questions? Great. All right, everybody scoot down this way. We're going to go catchers, outfield, first base, third base, middle infield. Get with your group and try to get in number order. We're going to try to stay in sequence as much as possible. All the catchers right here. Give me outfield here so we can start lining up in pairs. Like you said, we're going to run twice. After you run, come back around outfield side.
One.
Let's go all the way through, all the way through.
Push, push.
Don't let up. It's your career. Let's go. Push all the way through the line. All the way through. Let's go. All the way. 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 149. Runners right here. Do some times, guys. Let's go.
Let's go. Push, push.
All the way through. Attaboy. That's a good job.
Push, push.
All the way through, all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. You pulled out. I don't see some. Yeah, I know. Run all the way through. Run all the way through. You pulled out. Push it over. Here you go. Todo está bien, ¿eh?
To the outfield side. First baseman, second run.
All right, recycle me in, get your number 174, make sure you get your stuff. Keep the baseballs out of you guys, we'll lose them. I know people like to steal. Oh, thank you, guys. Hang out, take a couple breaks. Enjoy your time.
Come on, give me that, okay? Give me that.
Another one?
You got another one, good. Come on. Give me another one, okay? Oh. Yeah. Oh, fast one. Clear. Yeah. Yeah.
Change it.
Give me again for a little more down, okay? Yeah. That's the pitch. Last one. Quick.
Come on, guys.
Give it far. Go, give it. Give it far.
Hey, got your first baseman? Give me a first baseman to help up over here.
Pop, pop.
You good right there. Left one. Keep focused. Come on, come on!
There you go, bye-bye.
Good boy.
Right.
Ahead. Del segundo equipo de la Liga de Sanford.
I like the way that
Pop.
sound of that pop, huh?
Come on, come on! First base, across the third. Come on, kid, come on. Let's do it. What's your number? 126. 126. You warm? You need to warm up? Yeah. Okay. That's it. Good. Go. Ready? 126. 122? 26. 126.
Hey, position players, come up here. I'm going to be announcing yellows and oranges, okay? If you're yellow, if you would, go over here. It's going to be a yellow team. Orange, you go on this side, that's going to be an orange team. I'm just going to call out numbers because that's all I know. I'm going to wait for the rest of the guys to show up, but I know. Yeah. Yellow is going to be to your right, orange is going to be to your left. 162 is yellow, 114 is orange, 163 yellow, 166 yellow, 164 orange, 151 orange, Baez, the late guy, orange, 127 yellow, 126 yellow, 131 yellow, 130 orange, 128 orange, 129 orange, 136 orange, 140 orange, 144 yellow, 155 yellow, 141 orange, 139 yellow, 148 yellow, 142 yellow, 156 orange, 158 orange, 102 orange, 104 yellow, 120 yellow, 119 orange, 124 yellow. That's it. The rest of the guys, you guys are free to leave or sit up in the stands if you'd like to. If you're with the yellow, come on this side. Orange, come on this side. And they'll be doing the pictures here in just a little bit.
You're orange guys? He's orange. Yellow?
Can we open up our license to take a shower?
It's going to be a tough one.
Really? Because I got a flight tonight.
Both teams are going to work out of this dugout. Someone on staff will make the lineup for orange, someone will make for yellow. Okay, we'll rotate guys. I'm not sure exactly when we'll start because we're still throwing pitchers. Okay, guys? So y'all just hang tight. Remember, you're on yellow. Yeah. All right?
I think so.
Either way. Either place right now. You know, when we get started, you'll be out of this dugout.
Find some shade and 126 a year.
26 yellow.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, listen guys, everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Some of you guys know me from previous. I'm Kevin Davidson, I'm the Director of Operations here with the FWBL. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for showing up today. In saying that, guys, this is professional baseball, this is professional baseball tryout. Some of you guys know you came here and you showed up, some other guys didn't quite have it today. I got to make decisions based off of what we see today. That's the best that I can do for you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. The one thing, if we didn't share at the beginning of the game or at the beginning of the tryout event, I want each one of you guys to get to the pinnacle of your career. And if you guys need fuel, if you guys need fire to get there, use this tryout today. Use what we say to you guys, if it's a yes or a no, to continue on your career path. We don't dislike any of you. We're happy that you all guys showed up, but we need to make sure that we make cuts in the best interest of the Florida Winter Baseball League for this season. In saying that, I'm going to call off numbers and names. Obviously, you guys know some of you guys had numbers, some of you had names. In saying that, we're going to have a 9-inning game after this, so we'll get everybody set up, and I'll split you guys into two rosters from that, and I'm going to call a couple other names I want to talk to on their own. Let's see. I need numbers 173, 175, 178, 179, 182, 183, 186, 189, 194, 195, 196, 199, 200. I need Pardo, Arneson, and Stewart. And I also need Garner and Ubri. I guess you guys just threw. You guys are going to get hot for the beginning of the game. Garner and Ubri, while splitting you guys up that way. And Tift as well. In saying that, let me see Jacobo, Gomez, and Ngoglia at the same time, please. Everybody else, thank you for coming out. If you didn't hear your name, if you still have a question or concern, I'll try to answer them quickly, guys, but this is a pro tryout. I want to see everybody out here. Continue on your career path, guys. I really thank you for coming out. All right, thank you, guys. Everybody that did make it, just hang over here for a second. Ngoglia, Javier, let me talk. What's up? What did you throw? 73 to 75 today. We got it. All right, let me talk to Ngoglia, Jacobo, and Gomez if they're still here. Gomez. Hold on one sec, guys. All right, listen, I'll talk to all three of you guys. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know who else back there. Hey, guys, pitches. Who do I got that's actually pitching right now? Everybody, even back there? All right, you ready? Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. How many did you play? 197. What was that? 197. 197. 84 to 86. Yeah, all right. Anybody else? What do I got out here? Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How the hell did I get 19? How the hell? Let me just do this one real quick. I might have 19. I could be wrong. I thought it was 18. I got 173. What I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do, guys. All right, I'm going in numerical order, and I'm going to split you that way. So just give me 2 teams. So 173 over here, 175 over here. 178 here. And actually, I know you guys are boys, so 179 can go here too. 78, 179. And then I want 182 and 183 over here, because you guys are back to back. See this? I'm really working. 186. 194. 195, 196, 199, 200, Pardo, Arneson, Stewart, and who else do I got left? Garner, right? Garner, who else? Garner, Stewart, and then Hooper. You guys are both hot. You guys are going to be starting up for me, and then you're Tim. Okay. What did I say? Here, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You're confusing me. That's what it is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, we're good. You're hot. You're hot. You're hot. Keep going out. Look, come on. Ready? Heads or tails? All right. You're starting. You got it. Nice. Every once in a while. I'll bat by. Hey guys, this side, this dugout, this side, this dugout. All right.
Rafael, good play, baby.
CL, we got him. Go. No. What's his name? What's that? So he's the latest. He's the latest guy. One of the others.
He's one.
There's a shot.
Hi.
We got a shot going on. It's a double. Double. He's going for 3. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Still got 2. Got 2.
Nice.
Hi.
Still got 2.
What he's telling you is that he came in a raft. So he likes the pressure.
Wait, say that again?
He came here in a raft.
No? Whoa.
Work down. Work down.
Finish that in front.
Halfway there. Yeah.
Yeah, full count. Can't throw that shit in there.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, come on off.
Oye, dile que se vaya ella. Dile que se pone primero. I don't want to throw this in the cage. Go one. What? Let's go, finish him off. 1, 2. What? You got 2.
We're talking with Jake Linhart, who's recently signed with the Florida Winter Baseball League, and he's here at the tryout in Sanford, Florida today as the league is looking to sign more ball players. Jake, let's start by talking about how it is you came to be part of this league. Did you come to one of the tryouts, the last one in Miami first, or how did you just get signed here?
No, I heard about the one that was going on in Miami first, and then found out that they're going to do another one because they were getting more guys signing up as the time drew closer to play. And once I found out about the second one, I decided the second one would be better because I had some other stuff previously planned to go and do some other trials for some affiliated teams, and then it would just work better to come to this one. So this one just fit better in my schedule.
Now, this is obviously the Florida Winter Baseball League, which means it's just strictly here in Florida. Were you living here in Florida at the time, or did you drive here or fly here to be part of this?
I actually flew from Houston, so I'm a Houston native, and played this last summer in an independent league down there, and then had some stuff working out for me, and then just trying to keep some exposure and stuff, and heard about this league, and it was pretty good, and so I want to just come down here and give it a shot and see if I can make this one.
Did you sign up to try out for this league on your own, or did you arrange that through your agent?
No, I got online and looked at it and stuff, and had some guys talk to me about it, and decided to come down here and signed up and did it all myself and stuff, and had some help getting here with the plane ticket and stuff, and was able to make it work. So things worked out. I'm kind of happy.
Now, you had played in affiliate ball originally. Who originally drafted you?
The Astros.
So is your hometown team. Did you have an opportunity to grow up and watch Nolan Ryan pitch as a young lad?
I did when he was there back in the dome with the rainbow stripes and all that stuff.
Tell me, did everybody in Houston think that was a really ugly uniform, or were they kind of into that?
Maybe at the time it probably wasn't one of the ugliest ones. Now if you go back and stuff, it might look more now because times has changed, but I still like it just because I guess I'm used to it.
Well, watching Ryan, did he have any kind of influence on the mechanics, the way you pitch?
He does. I mean, a lot of the good ones always do show similar points during the mechanics and stuff, and just taking the time and being able to watch them and stuff and knowing where you need to get to at what time and stuff like that. Like, it all helps trying to put yourself together and stuff. So, yeah, watching and stuff and just trying to mimic and do the same kind of things, it all helps.
Now, you said that you pitched in independent ball last year after doing affiliated baseball. For those of you who don't understand the difference, affiliated baseball basically means you're in the minor league system for one of the 30 major league organizations, whereas independent league is kind of like the good old days where teams were independent. They could sign and train their own ball players. They could sell them to affiliated baseball if they want. Having played in both affiliated and independent ball, how would you compare the level of talent? What would you say that the indie league you were in was roughly equivalent to in affiliated ball?
The indie ball, it has the guys that have been let go from affiliated, so there are guys there that, you know, can play at different levels and stuff, and just some teams see guys differently, and you just got to find some team that likes you and wants to hold on to you and everything. But I mean, I'm sure all the leagues are and stuff, you're going to find guys that you know can play, and then there's some guys that just love it and will just want to keep doing it for how long they want to and stuff like that. So, I mean, the talent's always going to be there if you look for it. It's just how hard you want to look and stuff.
Well, last question we'll ask you and we'll let you go. This is a new league. It's an experiment. So even though there's winter baseball in the Latin countries, this is something new. So this being an experiment, do you see this as an opportunity for you, or do you see this as a bit of a risk to be playing in a league that's brand new?
I don't see it as a risk because, I mean, I've asked around and people know this kind of league, and I think see it as being an opportunity because I know there's scouts that I've talked to that come and watch this kind of stuff, and they'll come and look for the talent and everything. So, I mean, as long as you're around it and you have a chance to get noticed, I think it's always going to be something to help you with your exposure and everything. So I'm looking forward to seeing if I can do well and see if anything can happen out of this. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, Jake, thanks very much for your time, and being a former Houston Astro and being raised in Houston, I'm kind of hoping that you get assigned to the Space Coast Surge because that was a Houston Astros training camp from the mid-'60s to the early '80s. So you have an opportunity to go to see where some of your boyhood heroes were. So thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
I've got to read the 6 pictures. James.
Hey, wipe the plate off if you would, please, Matt. Huh? Wipe the plate off. Fantastic. All right, can you?
It's only half of what I ordered.
Yeah, I'm all about getting good still shots for you and getting some good feed. This will be your opening right here.
No, you don't have to. Hey guys, if you could come up just for a second. The reason we fill out the reports at the beginning of the morning is that's how we're going to contact you this week. There's at least 5 or 6 guys that we're definitely offering contracts to. Some of them may be as early as tonight. We're going to go back. That's why we need to make sure we have your email, that we have your phone number, that we know how to get in touch with you. Otherwise, you lose a job that you worked for to have. And some of you guys did earn it today. We really appreciate the hard work. I know it's hot. Everybody did the best that they could. Some of you, we'll be in touch with you again this week. It's guaranteed. We have contracts with your names on them. So rather than calling you out and having other people, we're also going through all of the Miami event that we had and all of the names that are in, and that affects the secondary players that we have because we're not going to have 9 outfielders on one team. We're making sure that we have 4 outfielders, 5 infielders, 11 pitchers, 2 catchers on each team. So with that being said, again, make sure if you have any worries that you did not leave us correct information, get with us. If we can't get you, you lose a job. Other than that, guys, thanks a lot. I know it's hot. Grab you some water. Make sure you're safe on the ride home, and we'll be in touch this week. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Come on.